From the earliest societies to the rise of nations, from scientific breakthroughs to cultural traditions, men have played a central role in shaping human history. Yet imagine a morning when the world awakens to a sudden and shocking reality. Every man has vanished without explanation. The first hours are filled with disbelief. Homes become silent, workplaces stand half-empty, and entire cities feel strangely hollow. Confusion turns quickly into fear as women search for their fathers, partners, brothers, sons, and friends. Governments declare states of emergency, but even global institutions find themselves without leaders. Scientists investigate frantically, yet no explanation emerges. After 1 week, the initial shock gives way to visible consequences. Industries that depended heavily on male labor begin to falter. Construction slows dramatically. Transportation networks lose their drivers and pilots, and energy systems function only because of automated processes left in motion before the disappearance. Infrastructure remains operational, but early signs of strain appear as technical teams struggle with shortages. Production of goods falls sharply, and supply chains start to break apart. Amid this, grief spreads across homes and communities, and women step into leadership roles while carrying the emotional weight of sudden loss. After 1 month, the world begins a difficult process of reorganization. Entire sectors suffer as specialized workers are missing, and nations attempt to retrain and redistribute labor as quickly as possible. Roads, bridges, and public facilities receive only basic maintenance, creating long lists of urgent repairs that no one has the capacity to complete. Manufacturing shifts toward essential resources only, with non-critical production halted entirely. Economies shrink, and many societies rely on cooperation networks formed by women who support one another emotionally and practically during the ongoing crisis. After half a year, adaptation becomes necessary for survival. Automation expands across many industries as governments and companies invest heavily in robots and machines to replace tasks once performed by men. Yet infrastructure begins to show visible deterioration. Aging electrical systems require maintenance that few can provide, and public transportation suffers from mechanical failures. Production centers focus strictly on essential goods such as food, medicine, and basic technology. Shortages of cars, machinery, and electronics become widespread. Scientific institutions concentrate on biotechnology and reproduction, recognizing the long-term implications of an all-female population. After 1 year, the world settles into a new, uncertain rhythm. Heavy industries consolidate or disappear entirely, while sectors traditionally dominated by women, healthcare, research, education, and administration, become the backbone of the global economy. Infrastructure divides the world into 2 categories: regions that modernize quickly through automation, and regions where decay accelerates because specialists are missing. Production levels remain far below what they once were, and many nations struggle to supply basic goods. Cultural traditions involving fatherhood, brotherhood, and masculine identity begin to fade from daily life, surviving only in stories and memories. After 3 years, demographic decline grows more severe. A new generation of female engineers and technicians emerges, stabilizing some industries and preventing total collapse, but innovation slows worldwide. Many cities are forced to reorganize themselves as infrastructure deteriorates faster than it can be repaired. Water systems, power grids, and transportation hubs function unevenly, and large urban centers begin to shrink. Production becomes deeply dependent on advanced technology. Drones, automated farms, and AI-controlled factories maintain the most critical supply chains. Children grow up in a world where men exist only in photographs and archived videos. After 5 years, Humanity enters a demanding period of survival. Industries restructure completely around automation and female leadership. Some nations thrive through technological adaptation, while others fall into long-term decline. Infrastructure becomes selective, cities abandon districts they can no longer maintain, and small, efficient communities form in their place. Production stabilizes at a lower level, focusing exclusively on essentials such as food, energy, medicines, and basic materials. Cultural landscapes shift as literature, films, and music reflect a world where masculinity is part of the historical past rather than living reality. After 10 years, civilization reaches a turning point. Fully automated industrial zones appear in technologically advanced regions, managed entirely by women with the help of AI and robotics. Traditional heavy industries exist only in limited forms, unable to sustain their previous scale. Infrastructure takes on new forms, smart, compact, and designed to require minimal human upkeep, while less developed nations live among the deteriorating remains of the old world. Production is powered by advanced biotechnology, vertical farming, and intelligent machines. The last boys alive are 10 years old, growing up without male role models, learning about men only through archives, stories, and memories. Thus the disappearance of men becomes not only a global tragedy, but a profound reminder of humanity's interdependence. Societies endure only when all voices and strengths coexist. Without men, the world does not collapse instantly, but it becomes incomplete, reshaped by the absence of those who once formed half of human history. What is your opinion on this scenario? Do you think something like this could ever happen? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in our other videos again.